Welcome to South Africa and welcome to the Grange Treatment Centre Youth Clinic, where you can receive treatment for various forms of addiction. In this video, you'll meet some of the people who work here and they'll tell you what to expect during your stay at the clinic. Let's begin with Neil. Neil is the person who picks you up from the airport and brings you safely to the clinic.
Know what time they're flying in, and I wait at the airport for them. And then I stand at the international arrivals with a clipboard with their names on so they can identify me straight away. So we drive back to Simonstown, which is about 45 minutes drive. Here we are at Watercolours, as you can see, and we'll just get your baggage out of the car and help you inside and introduce you to the night nurse. Okay, cheers guys, all the very best. I wish you well.
The next day you will meet Handi. Handi is the nursing manager at the clinic.
My role is to see that all the departments run smoothly so that we can provide the best care to our clients. The normal program is 6 weeks, but if they are under 18 years old, then they normally stay for 8 weeks. We have to be amongst them through the day, and if they have breaks between the programs, we walk between them and ask if they are okay, and if they see us they will also say I want something for a headache or something like that, or a bit of emotional support. So we care for them on a holistic way. So we are also available if they want to discuss any emotional things or any physical things, and we also build a relationship with them from admission. When we meet them, we already start to listen to their stories so that I can feel that we understand them, and that also helps that they can get trust in us, and that they can feel we support them and that they're not alone in their process.
One of the nurses will now show you to your room. In our clinic here in South Africa, you will always share your room with one or more fellow group members. The next person you are likely to meet is Gert. Gert works as a clinical psychologist and a clinical lead here at the youth clinic.
We do all types of addictions. We do substance addictions and behavioral addictions. Substance addiction is where a person is addicted to some type of chemical or substance, like alcohol or cocaine. And a behavioral addiction is when they are obsessed in a behavioral direction, like gambling, for example. We do have a treatment program in place. And we do a variety of group and individual interventions. And a lot of our work focuses on helping the client to be motivated, to be honest, to be willing, to be open. And then also to commit themselves to doing life differently. In my own perspective, it's more than helping people. It's also about making people functional. And helping them to see the value that they have as human beings.
Treatment here isn't just about talking. You'll also do things to help you reconnect with your body and emotions. Marlene, one of our therapists, along with her dog Skylar, will tell you more about this.
I'm Marlena Swiggers, and this is Skylar, our emotional support service dog. And I am here to do the therapies that specifically focus on using the body to understand what is happening in the mind, and that goes to art therapy, where you can use your hands to discover the story of your inner process, and drama therapy to discover how does it really look when you function and do role play in your family dynamics, or preparing to go to a safe house and play that out, or perhaps just go back to past experiences that you're still struggling with to this day. And then of course I also do mindfulness, cold water therapy and PMT. Because theoretically we could understand a lot of things, and we do need the lectures, we do need the knowledge, but for some or other way we also need to connect it with the body.
Yeah.
What I do remind the clients is it is not about having a piece of artwork that would be aesthetically pleasing. So they have to learn to let go of judgment and surrender that feeling and just allow the hands to express what it needs to express, because the art tells a story.
Yeah.
And that's the inner being
Yeah.
that gives you that story.
Behind the scenes, a lot of effort is put into making sure your treatment runs as smoothly as possible. The person who oversees and safeguards this process is Charlene, the General Manager.
So my name is Charlene Miles and I am the manager of the Grange. So I think the majority of clients won't interact with me. Maybe they'll walk past the office and see me. Maybe they'll see me walking around the house. In both clinics, I think it's up to me to make sure that every single person that works here is giving the best they possibly can. So if I can create the environment, if I make sure they're all working together, they've got the tools they need, so everyone really is coming to work and giving the best version of themselves in order to assist the client. In the youth clinic, there will be some parents that have a lot more contact with me. So in the youth clinic, a lot of the parents come with their children, and there I play a role with holding the parents through that process, trying to get them to let go and trying to get them just to understand it's going to be okay. Yeah. They're not allowed to have contact with the young adult that's in the clinic, but I kind of talk them through it. And we're also looking at trying to entertain them and just let them see a bit of Cape Town, and they also need to relax. You know, a lot of the parents have come to a point of almost feeling like they can't cope anymore. They're feeling like they don't know how to deal with life anymore. Yeah. Because they've spent so much time trying to look after their young adult son or daughter, and they just don't know what to give and what to do. So I think it's also really about trying to just make them feel like it's okay and trust the process. So we try and do some things that are fun with them, whilst assuring them that their son or daughter is going to be okay.
Thank you for watching this video. Do you or someone close to you need help with an addiction? If that's the case, we at the Grange Treatment Centre Youth Clinic would love to hear from you.